buzzer went off.
Like a jockey who they say has a clock in his head.
Straight left hand by Naseem just pushes Mcculough back a stride. And a hard right hand to finish the round. Prince Naseem Hamed in control of the first 3 rounds, and Wayne Mcculough, having made it past the 3rd round knockout prediction, holds his gloves in the air.
Put the hands back behind his back. You ready, baby? Huh?
Trainer Kenny Kroom is the man talking to Wayne Mcculough here.
Hit him in the body, baby. I just started hitting the body.
Just a stiff jab. Hit him with a delayed counter as he comes on. Do you understand?
Get your breath. Come on.
Get your breath. Right up, right up, right up.
Early in the round, Mcculough got close enough to throw that right hand. The Prince's feet tangled up, driven back. The Prince said he can't get the 3rd round out of his head all week long. It's out of his head now.
And between rounds, Prince Naseem actually looked Brendan Ingle in the eye as the trainer spoke to him. So maybe they're making up.
Yeah, you need your trainer.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
You need your trainer.
In round 3, by CompuBox numbers, the Prince landed 25 of his 33 power shots. That's quite a number. Harold Letterman, what are your numbers?
Hey, Jim, there's no doubt who's winning this fight. 30-27, 3 rounds to nothing, Prince Naseem Hamed. Jim, I got to tell you, Prince is hitting them with the power shots, but when the Prince throws that jab, it's coming out backhand. He doesn't snap it out the way it's supposed to, and a backhand jab is illegal. I'm telling you, Joe's going to want him soon.
The Prince just bullying Mcculough from pillar to post with occasional power shots. Dance, fire a power shot, knock the man back, dance a little more. It's a wild performance.
Improvisational boxing at its most, some might think least.
As any fight trainer would say, don't try it at home. This is for him and nobody else. Mcculough misses.
Whenever one punch, he's hit with 1 punch, he tries to return 3 more. And when he throws the return of 3, generally 1 gets in.
Naseem landing a right and a left, coming from underneath. Swings wildly, goes all the way past Mcculough and turns his back. Gets back into position before Wayne can counter.
What Naseem will try, do two things on one side and come in with a power shot on the opposite.
Kevin Kelly, who had that brawl with the Prince in Madison Square Garden, actually sparred with Mcculough for 2 weeks in Las Vegas, trying to simulate the Prince's style. You think it did him any good, George?
I think the benefit here is that Mcculough has an iron chin. You don't get that in the training camp.
Couldn't do that much. Don't give him no free shots at all. Deep breath. Yeah, all right, go on, deep breathe. Right in. Let me do your eyes.
Straight and snap that jab into him. You never miss him.
Jab into his face. Deep breathe. You try Don't worry, Brad. No, you're all right. No, you're all right. But break him up with a jab. Like you do with the break him up, break him up. Then you'll hit him with the bombs coming in.
McCulough threw that surprise right hand, and Omos gets nailed once again as he poses. But we've seen a lot more of that throughout this fight.
Through round 4, Mcculough averaging 60 punches per round. That's good for Prince Naseem. Naseem averaging 52 punches per round himself. That's good for Prince Naseem. So the rhythm of the fight playing into Hamed's hands so far. You can see that Harold Letterman still scores at a shutout every round so far for the Prince, and his awkward power shots like that.
Boy, when you're in a fight like this, the Prince is throwing so many powerful shots, you're bound to have some sore hands by the time the 8th rounds come along. Those hands get pretty sore.
But he is following instructions in this round, George. He's throwing the jab more like that.
McCulough swinging wildly with the left himself open, and Naseem stepped in and countered with a left-hand shot of his own. Now the pocket rocket goes back to using the jab.
You know, there's something really unusual going on in the ring, folks. You can't hear. McCulough snorts like a hippopotamus in the ring, and normally the Prince has no sound coming out from him at all, except for the slap of his punches. But all of a sudden, he is starting to poke fun at McCulough by doing little snorts.
Like a Monica Seles opponent who decides to grunt with every passing shot.
Right. We've seen lots of fighters who snort, getting energy as they throw the punches.
McCulough has gotten to be a mystery to the Prince. He really want to land a good shot. He's hit him in some hard shots, but he's got to find the right point to hit McCulough in. It's not high. Then again, it could be high, but it's got to be a straight shot. It can't be any looping shot.
These punches have knocked a lot of other fighters down, George.
And that's what Kevin Kelly and a lot of guys didn't have with this chin of McCulough.
Wayne McCullough's never been knocked out. But a lot of people felt, okay, well, he's never been knocked down at 118 or 122, but now he's going to come up to 126, and he's going to feel the most powerful punches ever at the 126-pound weight level. So how's he going to stay up? Well, so far, he has stayed up, but he's taking a lot of shots to do it. A rare body shot from the Prince is a little low. McCulough, seemingly frustrated, swings wildly and misses. As round 5 comes to a close, we'll take this moment to tell you that Prince Naseem's promoter, Frank Warren, has told us that if the Prince wins this fight tonight, his next opponent is likely to be the recently resurgent Marco Antonio Barrera. You'll remember Barrera from his 2 losses on HBO to Junior Jones. But those are the only 2 losses of his career. And earlier this evening, he knocked out Richie Wenton at the end of 3 rounds, knocking Wenton down twice in the 3rd with his trademark punch, the left hook to the body. So all expectations now are that if the Prince Naseem can get past Wayne McCulough tonight, he'll face Marco Antonio Barrera's Mexican left hook to the body next.
It isn't absolutely certain, Jim. What we've heard is that a stablemate of Barrera named Marquez, a very good young fighter, is a mandatory for the Prince. Those things can always change, of course. It depends on how Barrera's management team thinks he looked tonight, whether he's ready to step in with the bigger Prince.
Naseem runs across the ring to bust a left off the jaw of McCulough. McCulough had popped out of his corner looking as though he wanted to mount the attack, so the Prince just sprinted over and said, no, me first.
Yeah, someone has got to land the first shot. It may as well be you.
Are we excited about this fight, guys? I mean,